And welcome everyone to the Riverside County Board Brief. My name is Ed Fernandez. We appreciate you tuning into this episode as we go over and give you a brief recap of what happened during today's Riverside County Board of Supervisors meeting. Now, our first piece of video, we can go ahead and take that. It is from earlier today during the board meeting as we had another update in the Larson report. Now, that is a critical look at the social services provided here in Riverside County. Now, this report, an independent report, will give us an update on some of the procedures and the practices, whether it's foster care, adults as well here with the social services in Riverside County, specifically as well with the Turpin children. And they will provide their findings and recommendations coming up when the report, they're hoping to release that report coming up on May 31st. So actually in about 2 months or so, we should have their findings from the Larson report for social services. Here was Hillary Potashner from Larson LLP talking more about what exactly we will see when they release the findings in a couple months.
With the information now at our disposal, we are confident that our report will contain highly relevant factual findings and critical policy recommendations that will advance the goals and purposes of the county's social services programs. Now I'd like to move on to the second part of my presentation, a review of the elements of our forthcoming report. The report will be organized as follows. An overview of the county's current foster care and adult conservatorship programs and services, the adequacy and distribution of the county's staffing and resources, opportunities in areas in need of improvement, recommendations and corrective action plans, and conclusions and key takeaways. The final report will incorporate our analysis of the county's protocols and policies, as well as the factual findings discovered through interviews of various county personnel and other stakeholders.
And again, that was Hillary Potashner from Larson LLP giving us an update here on the Larson report. Now, Riverside County always likes to recognize and celebrate our local veterans, and today that was just the case during the Board of Supervisors meeting. Let's go to another piece of video from the meeting earlier today, as it is National Vietnam War Veterans Day. And Supervisor Hewitt, the chair of the Riverside County Board of Supervisors, recognizing 3 different local veterans from the Vietnam War at the meeting today. Tim Moore, Manny Torres, and Tony Scredato, all in attendance, receiving special recognition from the entire Board of Supervisors here in Riverside County, including Supervisor Chuck Washington, who was a pilot for the U.S. Navy. So we have a veteran as well here on our Board of Supervisors. Here is more from Supervisor Chuck Washington from the 3rd District, as well as Tim Moore, one of our veterans, in attendance today at the Riverside County Board of Supervisors meeting.
I did not face any type of war or conflict in those years. And yet, all these years later, people are still thanking me for my service. I feel a little guilty about that because we did not pay the respect and tributes to our Vietnam veterans that we should have. Even recently, I was explaining to one of my staff members all of the turbulence that came through the Vietnam years, and at the end, people burning their draft cards and all of that. I graduated from high school right at the end, so I didn't have to serve. But I tip my hat. I salute you for your service and your continued service that you show us every day, day in and day out. Thank you.
I want to thank the County of Riverside for the support that they give to the veterans and the cities in the County of Riverside. It's very important that we get the support that we need because we go back and help veterans that are in need. That's our challenge. That's what we take on to do. And without the support of the people and the cities and the county and the supervisors in this county, we could never do it. But that's what we do as veterans. We stick together. We're all brothers. We've all been there. And we would go again if asked, without a doubt. Thank you.
And a big thanks to all of our veterans out there, especially those as we recognize on National Vietnam War Veterans Day. And this will be our final Riverside County Board of Supervisors meeting for the month of March. Now we're moving into April, and April also here in Riverside County is Innovation Month. Also during the Board of Supervisors meeting, as we take a look at some more video, we recognize this as we get ready for Innovation Month, as we highlight and celebrate those entrepreneurs, the inventors here in Riverside County. We will have many classes and workshops and contests throughout Riverside County in the month of April during Innovation Month. It'll all build up to April 27th. They will have a fast pitch finale where local entrepreneurs can pitch their business ideas to some local investors and those who are highly regarded in the business community. Here's a little bit more about Innovation Month.
Alongside our cities, our chambers, and our strategic economic development partners, the County of Riverside recognizes the importance of innovation in our thriving economy. Innovation Month supports and fosters the entrepreneurial ecosystem and connects these business ideas with talent panels, business leaders, investors, and more.
And if you like the television show Shark Tank, well, the fast pitch finale on April 27th is very similar to that show, Shark Tank. It's a lot of fun. And again, some of those entrepreneurs and inventors here in Riverside County will be recognized and celebrated for what they're doing here in our own backyard. My name is Pep Fernandez. We always appreciate you tuning in to the Riverside County Board Brief, and we will see you next time.